years, 2024. Bye and hello. To
Honestly, I'm not
2025.
gonna lie to you, Shayla. I am so excited for 2024 to be over. Like, I am
Agree.
so excited because I, oh, 2024 dragged me by my little edges and my kitchen. Like, everything. It just grabbed me by my whole perimeter. Like,
It was definitely a year. It was a year. So do you believe in New Year's resolutions or no?
um, I want to say yes and no because I feel like because it's a new year, everybody convinces themselves that they have to be like a better version of themselves. I'm going to do
Mhm.
this, I'm going to do that, which is fine to believe. But the problem is, old habits are like hard to kill off, right? Basically. So I feel like because you have those habits, those like that you consistently do, it's kind of
Mhm.
hard to sit there and be like, I'm going to go to the gym every single day when you don't do that already. And
Right.
I know I'm speaking from experience because I said that I'm like, I'm gonna go to the gym as soon as the new year starts. I'll go 2 times and then don't go back because like
There was like that's I go to the gym every like you see how I be going. And January is the worst year because the everybody and their mother is there, which like I can't get mad about that because I do want, everyone to start their journey.
mhm,
But it's definitely like a wave you just gotta ride out because the same
right.
people that were there in January are not gonna come back.
Right. But that's why I think I'm also trying to break out of like I'm trying to one of my goals for 2025 is to become more disciplined and like in terms of like I'm disciplined in other ways, but I feel like there's a lot of ways where I fall short when it comes to myself. Right. And Shayla will tell you, like, I do a lot for everybody. But then when it
Mhm.
comes to me, I be like, oh, I'll do that a little later for myself. Like, no, I need to make myself a priority. And I also
Yes.
need to start having more discipline for myself.
Like not going to bed at 2 a.m. I think that's a great thing.
Girl, I can't help that.
No, but you can because in 2025 you're gonna be disciplined. So you
Oh,
will.
Shayla be getting on me because literally I'll get out of work at 10:30. I come home and then like I don't know, I work my best at night. So it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm sending Shayla like emails and texts and all.
Girl, I'm in like my third sleep. Unless like on weekends I do work. So when I'm like waking up, I'm waking up to like Rebecca's 5 texts at 3. I'm like, girl, go to bed.
And then I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up at 8 and Shayla will text me and I'll
Yes.
respond quickly. And I'm like, okay, cool.
I am for sure a morning person. So on that note, I believe in New Year's resolutions, but I think the key to effectively accomplish these New Year's resolutions, you need to actually start in December because it takes time to build a habit. If you start your New Year's resolution January 1st, I mean, yes, it may work, but the reality is if you just jump into water and you've never swam a day in your life, you're most likely going to drown. It takes
Mm.
time. So like start mid-December. You should have already been starting. So then when January comes, it doesn't feel like you getting pushed into the sea. You know what I'm saying? Like you already, I know how to do a few strokes.
What is that, Shayla?
I was gonna go like this, but then I realized I couldn't. So then I'm like, I can't. But you get what I'm trying to say. The moral of the story is I do believe in New Year's resolutions, but what I've learned is you have to start early so you don't feel like you know, it's unattainable.
Definitely. I have a question for you though. What
Mhm.
is one goal that you want for for like this, the podcast? Like what is something that you want for us in 2024?
Um,
We're gonna speak it into existence.
yeah, I would say continue to be consistent. Obviously, like as we go into the new year, I'm sure we share a common resolution, which is get our new jobs. And so hopefully when we do get our new job, we are able to, that will be a mountain that we will have to crawl because right now we do kind of have the same schedules, but when we get our new job, will that be the same? You know what I'm saying? So continue to be consistent and find ways to make this happen. And I think with everything, if you have consistency, the rest will follow, right? So if we continue to be consistent, the followers, the engagement, like brand deals or whatever, may come with it. So I would say consistency and growth for us in 2025. How about you?
Definitely consistency and growth. I would say stability, kind of like I want to see the same people. Like Denise, you be on it. You be on it. Like you are
We
most
appreciate
stable.
you.
And don't get me wrong, my cousins, I shout out to y'all. Like y'all be paying attention, y'all be listening. Like they be clocking me on things that I've said on here. Like I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. But it's like I want to see like more stability in terms of like growing the amount of people who are returning to us. I feel like a
Mhm.
lot of the people who do find us are new, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that still. But I just want to like get some consistency and stability there. And I
Yeah.
also want us to do like a hosting. Like I would love to see like a too much hosting, like Shey and Becca on a stage with mics, just
I love
talking.
that for us. Yeah. I mean, one thing about us, we can talk. So to that point,
Okay.
give me two if you want to, you don't have to.
Mhm.
Since we talked about the whole idea of New Year's resolutions, two personal resolutions you have for the new year. I can
Definitely
go first if you want.
go ahead because I want kind of think.
Okay. So I have two. One is dating. Like I saw Bretman Rock said that like what he did is you gotta wear red underwear and eat the grapes under a table. So this year I'm on my way to find my red underwear. I already do the grapes thing. I don't know if it was only a Latino thing, but I guess not. Like everybody does the 12 grapes. So the 12 grapes are already secured, but I will secure my red panties because honestly, I need to find my man in 2025. Point blank, period. I don't care. I have so much to offer that it's just crazy to me that I'm still single. Like it's actually insane. And in the new year, I will be finding my husband because also like I want to have kids. So, and I know people are going to be like, "Well, you can have this." Da, da, da." I want to raise my kid with obviously if possible with both parents, a family, whatever.
I
So
feel
that's number 1. And number 2 is job.
mm,
Job growth, career growth. Those are my 2 things.
yes. I would say one is definitely to find some type of consistency in going to the gym. I would say this year I've been to the gym like 6 times and it was all sporadic.
Were they all in January?
No, it was like spread out. It was like random moments where I'd wake up on a Saturday. I'm like, I'm going to the gym.
Period.
It was only 6 times though, so don't give me too much
But all
credit.
right, this year we're gonna triple that.
No, facts, facts. And I would say definitely, I would think like getting in, finding my significant other. I just want to see myself in that like lovey-dovey state. I haven't been in that type of state or moved in that type of way in so long that I'm like, I hope I still got it.
No, Rebecca, you are a very lovey-dovey
I
person,
am.
actually.
These people be having me like moving like a big dog, you know?
Nah, you be lovey-dovey. Rebecca's a flirter. She doesn't realize it, but she
Boy,
naturally flirts. And that's another thing. I am very good at looking past people. So this year, when I feel like I'm like men look at me, I'm gonna look at them because I don't look. I just like look past. So maybe I need to
see,
start making eye contact with
that's
men.
my problem. I be looking, and then
I
like
don't.
you gotta give the look like up down look,
I'm
like.
just so scared. Oh, whatever. That's a topic for another day.
But no, my problem is that when I like you, I can't flirt, but when I don't, I can, and that's a problem. Like
Yeah, I'm a whole chatterbox when I don't like you, but when I like you, I'm like this.
yo, the amount of times Shayla has had gym crushes, and she'll text me, I'm like, girl,
Oh
go talk to him.
my
She'll be
god.
like, I can't. I said, I'm going with you to the gym.
Oh, it's so
She's like, no, no,
hard.
don't come with me to the gym. You're gonna
And the
make
thing
me even
that
more.
makes me more mad is like I'm not an antisocial person. I'm such a social person. Like I
Yeah.
can go up to strangers, but when I like you, it's like a switch goes off. I don't know. It's weird, but in the new year, we are going to change that. Ding.
Yes. Oh, also, I want to say this last one. Definitely, I said gym, I said relationship, definitely a job. Like, I know Shayla and I talked about this like a few weeks ago where we talked about like jobs, like it's so hard. It gets very disheartening when you know what you can do and what you can bring to the table,
Mhm.
and you always get close to the finish line, but never at the finish line. And it's just like, dag, what do I have to do? Like,
Literally.